Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, AlbinoMoonChildTarot. So this time around, for the second half of June 2020, we are going to look at the 7 chakras. I'm calling this the 7 chakra reading. Alright, so basically it's going to be like 7 cards and then some oracles. We're going to get into the situation based upon chakras and what else I see from these cards. All right, so in my lovely hand here we have the Naked Heart Tarot. All right, and then we will be oracling with the favorite and famous Rebel deck. All right, so let's get real here. Buckle your seatbelts. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hello, cross watchers. If you're watching, make sure that this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, if you want to check Venus, hey, cool. All right, let's go. First card out we have for the first chakra is the Heart of Pentacles. So the Heart of Pentacles is like the Queen of Pentacles, all right? The Queen of Pentacles. So the Heart of Pentacles is the base. So right now, what you are looking for, what it is that you're needing to ground yourself, is something very structured. What do I mean by that? You're looking for something that either is like job oriented where you're bringing in finances, or you're also like learning to save more. Okay, so this is about giving in a practical sense or budgeting in a practical sense, but whatever it is, you want something where you can see things grow. Okay, so the next chakra is the Sacral Chakra, and we have the 9 of Swords with your Sacral Chakra. So your Sacral Chakra is that inner innocence youth of you. What do I mean? All right, the childhood version, the youthful spirit of you is in your sacral. All right. And right now your sacral is like going haywire. There's some craziness going on. There's a lot of stress. Your sacral chakra is in charge of your reproductive system. Basically, some of you guys could be really stressed out. There could be like some health issues going on down there. There could be a lot of stress in regards to some type of insecurity, something like that. Okay, this is about that inner youth, that inner kid version of you. So this inner kid version of you has insomnia, maybe not sleeping, has a lot of worries, fears, anxieties. And it's just mentally, it's haywire. Okay. All right, so the solar plexus, we have the 7 of Wands on the solar plexus. So that's really positive, all right? So 7 of Wands on the solar plexus. Solar plexus is in charge of, like, the feelings when you communicate. You're communicating your feelings. It's not the communication of the feelings, but it is in charge in a sense of your feelings. So anytime that you feel like not so good, you're going to get an upset stomach, all right? But with 7 of Wands being on your solar plexus, this is about you standing up for what is right. You standing up for what is right for you. You standing up to a person, a place, a thing, or a situation. Now, for others of you, this could be you blocking things, okay? We're going to take positives and negatives here. So you could be blocking things. You could be blocking communication, blocking how you're feeling, all right? And that could be, in a sense, why the chaos is happening in your soul or your sacral, all right? So chaos in the sacral, and then it kind of shoots up. So let's see what's going on with your heart chakra. So you have the 10 of Cups on your heart chakra. So what it is that you really want and desire is fulfillment, happiness, and contentment. Now, this could be in regards to family as well, as what I'm seeing, all right? With the 10 of Cups being at your heart chakra, what you really want and desire, Pisces, is true happiness, is true contentment, to share something with somebody. Now, this could be just like really wanting some real positive effing news because you're so tired of all the negative ones. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the throat chakra. The throat chakra, it has the 8 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is we're working on communication, Pisces. We're working on those feelings, expressing those feelings. We're wanting to express love, right? That's what we're wanting to express. We're wanting to express love. We're wanting to express loving words. And yet in our solar plexus and our sacral chakras, which is like the guilt hold, the thing that holds guilt and the thing that holds like it from the internal, from the innocence. This is like having something that stemmed from childhood, maybe. It could be a person, place, thing, situation, habit, okay? And it's like you're wanting to release that, or you're trying to block something, okay? If you are trying to block something, then your sacral chakra, your private areas, your reproductive system is going to, in a sense, retaliate. So you could be like, you know, not having sex, there's stress about sex or performing, or even, shall I say, lubrication, okay? There could be stuff like that, like, erectile dysfunction, or however, whatever it is for women, okay? Your reproductive organs could also just be in a lot of freaking pain, and it keeps you up at night, all right? And your solar plexus is trying to block it from coming further up. So needing to really deal with some issues in regards to childhood, your youth, your innocence, how you view yourself, okay? This is about self, because it's the sacral, all right? The sacral is the baby machine making, all right? But when you, basically, if you put a lot of stress on your reproductive system, stress that you have not released from childhood, then this can make the thing go haywire, okay? So, third eye chakra. What do we got for the third eye? We have Four of Wands. We have Four of Wands. So third eye chakra, this could be in regards to you needing to see your home life situation. What do I mean? Your relationships, romantics and non-romantic relationships. You're needing to really look at them, all right? Really look at all of them, because if you're noticing something, if you're noticing what I'm noticing here, you're noticing that right now in your environment, you're wanting it to be happy, but there's a lot of negative energy around children, okay? It could be from children or from childhood, okay? So take that however it resonates. Crown chakra, what we have for the crown, we have movement of swords. So movement of swords is the Knight of Swords. So the movement of swords with the crown chakra is you are receiving information, you are getting information, you're getting news, you're getting communication. But this communication, this news, this information could just really not be reliable, okay? You have to really watch out and use discernment. Also, what I'm seeing here is like getting messages internally. Something definitely is coming in quickly. But again, you can get more information on it, okay? What I'm also seeing here is about family. Everything is centered around the heart, and the heart is about what? Ten of Cups. What is happiness for you? Happiness external and internally for you. So this, again, could be in regards to family, the family that you want, the family that you have, the family that you had in the past. All right, bottom of the deck, and the overall energy. All right, what was I saying about the past? Three of Swords. Three of Swords. So this is something about the past that has deeply affected you. This is not present. This is past energy. All right. We have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So that gives me a Six of Swords moment. So something that you left unspoken, unsaid. There's things that was left unsaid. Okay. 7 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. We have 3 of Wands. So it's like either you turned your back on somebody or somebody turned their back on you, or you just have expectations and you're just waiting. Okay, so it really just depends on your situation. You're blocking you could be blocking everybody and everything out that doesn't resonate with you, because you're standing up for what does. Okay, and you're waiting for this, whatever this is, to come in. Now for others, you're blocking things out, and it could have been from a relationship, romantic or non-romantic, because either you turned your back on somebody or somebody turned your back on you. Okay, so take it however it resonates and leave the rest. All right, so let's get some oracle cards here. So that's what you guys are going to be dealing with. My advice is really just focusing on what happened in the past. What happened in the past that really hurt you, that really hurt you deeply and emotionally. Okay, and try to figure out why. If you're wanting to move forward, if you're wanting the blessings that you want and deserve in life, then you're needing to do what? You're needing to put in the work, Pisces, right? And we will get one more card for Pisces. All right, one more card for Pisces from the Rebel deck. Can we get for Pisces? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, we got 2 more. All right. All right, so we got 4 cards total for you, Pisces. And let's see what they say. Okay, so the first one says that project, that person, that idea for is waiting. The world has your it says get off, or get after that shit. The world has your back. All right, so whatever it is that you've been, you're waiting, or you have this idea and you want it to come into fruition. All right, whatever project it is, you want it to come into fruition. It says get off your butt, and pretty much, the world has your back. All right, so if you're needing to deal with something, like I said, in regards to some type of insecurity, some deep hurt that happened in the past, there's a project, there's something that you're wanting to do to kind of express that, because we're needing to express that, right? We're needing to express that, release that, let it go, right? We're needing to communicate that, right? So let's do that, Pisces. Let's go after that project, that idea, or that person, and communicate what we need to communicate, okay? And if you're that Pisces, like, I totally get it. If you're that Pisces that doesn't want to do that, then, what my coach has taught me is, like, you really don't need that person right in front of you to handle your own feelings about it, okay? What I mean by that is, like, you can cuss this person out every 6 ways to Sunday if you want to, and you're basically cussing out their soul. You don't need to have their physical manifestation, because you understand that you can cuss their soul out without even their physical presence being there, right? It's energy, and that person will receive that energy once you release that. And then once you release it, needing to deal with your own emotions, needing to deal with forgiving yourself for all that bullcrap that you've put on yourself. The next card says, don't believe every shitty thought you have. All right, thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. They sure can. Okay, so don't believe every single thought that you have, and especially if it's a shitty one. If it's a low vibes, like, oh, this son of a beep, 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 and this blah, 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 beep, 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 that's a shitty thought. And I'm like, oh, but Becky, you're just like blah, 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 and bleep, 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 and then you say shitty thoughts. Well, again, no judging. See, that's a shitty thought. Anyways, moving on. No shitty thoughts, Pisces. I know we have a tendency of going in and out, in and out. It's almost kind of Cancerian-ish, but we got to remember that there's 2 of us, in a sense, 2 fishies. All right, one's going to be up, the other one's going to be, deep in the sea. So it's just like learning to, ebb and flow. All right, the next card says, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out your ass. Pronto. So if you're having these dark, shitty thoughts, it's because you have your head you have your head so far stuck up your ass. Get your head out your ass pronto. Meaning it ain't all about you, Pisces. All right, it's not gonna always be all about you, or cross watcher, whoever this is resonating with. These dark moments, get your head out your ass. Basically, if you're wanting happiness, happiness is always around you. What do I mean by that? Because remember, the heart of your reading, the heart chakra wants happiness, and the heart chakra actually is the place that your soul resides in, the heart. All right, so get out your head, go into your heart. All right, I feel like that's gonna be one if it doesn't. Last one says detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. All right, so basically detox your life. If it's in regards to a person, then detox. All those emails, all those text messages, all those trinkets, the little shrine that you may have. What do I mean? I know that I'm talking to a Pisces, but you know, you may have like a little trinkets that you hold from this boo of yours or whatever, okay, or from this past. All right, detox it out. Detox it. Like, let it go. Because when you physically take it out of your environment, you're physically taking that negative energy out your environment, and then what you're left with is the residue. All right, now it's kind of like having this really, really, really thick, sludgy slime on like a plate, say like caramel, right? It's so good, but it's so thick, and especially if you have to like put, like, you're washing dishes and you're about to wash caramel out of a pot or whatever, it's really hard to get out. All right, it's really hard to get out, especially if it's just been sitting there gucking and hardening, right? It's really hard to get out. So, you know, we're needing to what? Detox that slime, that grudge. It's gonna take several washes, but you'll get there. Okay, you will get there, and it really just depends on who? On you, right? Right. So, bottom of the deck, and the overall message, Pisces, for you is believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely, right? So that's what I have for you. I hope that these messages help you, and see you next time, Pisces. Namaste.